Welcome back to Down to the Frame. We're back in the shop today, and it's my least favorite part of this whole project probably, is painting this engine block. And why is it my least favorite part? Well, it's a big pain in the batukas, you know, the took. We got some engine, high temperature engine enamel. Focus for me. There you go. We got some alcohol, and we're gonna wipe it down with some shop rags, and we're gonna get it all cleaned up. Also, guys, I hit a raccoon the other night and pretty much busted up my car, so I got this Ford Fusion I'm driving around in, and everybody keeps thinking I'm a cop. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys think we should build a Crown Vic, like, supercharged beast. I think that'd be kind of cool, huh?
I like it. Please like and subscribe.
Please, for the love of God.
I want one so bad.
It would be great to do it on someone else's dime. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
If she's running at 550, you might got a problem. Let's see. I like our sense of appropriate footwear here. Crocs. And...
Come on out, Sally. I think that's gonna be my new thing. Anytime something's wicked broken, I'm just gonna blow on it. It's nothing better than like freshly machined metal, dude. I've taken apart the lay water pump. Here it is. Check that out. Looks like it's actually in pretty good condition. Rubber seems pretty soft, which is a good sign. It means we probably don't need to replace this. I mean, it's not too expensive, I don't think, to replace this. This gasket is literally the flimsiest thing. Like this. Is this actually the gasket? Does that actually work? We might replace this. Are you hitting it right now?
What are we waiting?
I don't know.
It's 11 o'clock at night. You're like, hey, another 15 minutes. Let's just hold up.
Well, should we? All right. All right, so it's been about an hour and a half that we've spent just cleaning and masking off the engine block. And this is what we've done. As you can see, we used masking paper on the top, and we cut it a little bit short so that we could get the edges with tape. We got all that. We taped around the oil filter area, taped off all the holes. It's looking pretty good. The bottom we also did with masking tape, and paper. The big sections we did with masking paper because it's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then that side did the same thing, really. So we're gonna cover that up and then hit it with a coat of paint.
Listen, let them hear the rust moving across here. That one wasn't bad.
Oh, you gotta tell.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there she is.
If you guys heard that noise, it was rust falling. From the coolant channels.
Coolant.
Big day. Hit it, Daddy.
It's gonna take so many coats. Look at that sheen.
Look at it.
You can do your hair in that sheen.
That's glossy, folks. That's glossy.
Stuff dreams are made of.
It's not, it's not professional, but it gets the job done. It's gonna stop the rust, and that's the main thing we're doing. We taped it off as best we could, so, what more can we ask for? But it's a little too wet to continue. It's raining outside, and the block itself is obviously a thick coat in.
Moist.
Very moist. So we're actually gonna let that sit. We'll come back another time and finish it. So I'll be one video, don't worry. I can't make 2 painting videos, that'd be real boring. So we'll see you next clip. We're back in the shop today and see how this thing dried up. Ooh, that's pretty, dude. Like, it doesn't look half bad.
Oh, another coating should be golden. Listen to that. That's some good paint.
Is it? I don't know if it's good paint necessarily, but it doesn't look bad. It's definitely orange.
There ain't no red about it.
I'm sorry to everybody who, thinks it's sacrilegious to paint.
It's like Chevy red, or Chevy orange.
Yeah.
Like Chevrolet orange.
Yeah.
It's a Volvo engine. So
Yeah.
this is,
The most American thing you could possibly
Yeah,
put on this
seriously.
thing. I'm sorry to everybody that really wanted to see the Volvo red block be painted red again. It's going to be orange, and, I'm okay with it. All right, now that we got the doors all shit, we're also here because we need to measure the diameter of the intake valves because my source is asking. So we'll do that. And then also we're gonna paint this too, which I actually think that thing was painted the same color, but it doesn't look like it fared too well on there. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't paint that.
You got the bearings too, right? Didn't you say you needed? Oh, geez.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the whole,
Freshly machined
I'm gonna bring that whole box of goodies back home just in case he's like, hey, you need to give me the rest of the stuff too.
Right, which at this point it seems inevitable.
Yeah. What? Anybody else seeing what I'm seeing? Looks like 42 to me. What are the valves he sent?
42, they were way smaller. The exhaust ones, they're like probably 30 something. So why does that weird you out? Was the contact giving you different information?
Well, I gotta read the email, but if my memory serves me right, my source said that the valves were all 42 millimeter. And I was like, okay. But he sent me a bunch of 35 millimeter. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Maybe he was just mistaken.
Or maybe he meant to send the 42s.
And he sent 35s, but we
Yeah.
needed 35s for the exhaust.
Right, but he sent too many.
Right.
Because we know for a fact, which I don't have the other ones, but I know for a fact, have 35s, a bunch of 35s.
I was just holding her wide open. I respect that.
I respect that. Okay, guys, that's it. She's orange. She is orange. It's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
I
It's
don't.
starting to grow on me the more I look at it.
Yeah, I
I kind
don't.
of painted the floor orange too, which is kind of neat. It's fine.
But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Down the Frame. I know it's not like the most exciting one. We are not really doing anything crazy. It's painting, but appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time on Down the Frame.
See ya.